Hi there. Thank you for watching my views and news. Two news stories. First one is from the Amhara region. Second is from Somalia. Amhara region, where a Fano commander's burial program was held. I have received a video clip. The commander was killed somewhere on Ethiopia-Sudan border. I just want to say a few words about this funeral program. Doesn't it show the morale of the Fano fighters? Secondly, Hassan Sheikh, the president of Somalia, is faced with a challenge. National Consultative Council's meeting collapsed a few days ago. Now, for the second time in 3 weeks, Hassan Sheikh has asked the regional leaders to come to Mogadishu reportedly. Abdullahi Farmajo, the former president, last night issued a statement criticizing Hassan Sheikh and his government. Let's start from the Amhara region of Ethiopia, viewers, where we know that since last year, Fano fighters have been fighting the security forces. They say that Amhara people are in danger, that they are fighting to protect the lives, the future of the Amhara ethnic group. But they accuse the ruling party, Prosperity Party government of PM Abiy of massacring Amhara. They have rejected negotiations with the government. They say no talks with this government of PM Abiy. Both sides suffering losses. Yes, ENDF soldiers dying to Fano fighters dying to civilians as well. By the way, thousands have died in this conflict so far, but no one is reporting the numbers as if there is no war. I always use a term war-like situation in Amhara since last year. And it's the same. I mean, the number of casualties is not like it happens in wars. It's not in tens of thousands, but it's in thousands. It's a warlike situation. It's a complete humanitarian disaster which we're seeing in Amhara region now. But the government is trying to cover it up. International media, no access. Numerous organization, no access. That is why everything is covered up. Otherwise, on the ground, situation is very unfortunate. Fano fighters have morale on their side, conviction, narrative. They believe they're fighting for something good. They're fighting a war of self-defense, their existence in danger. They could be wrong too, but this is what they believe. They believe they are victims. So morale is there, despite the fact that Fano fighters are suffering losses, Fano groups, military as well. Morale is unshaken so far. A Fano commander died on Ethiopia, Sudan. Recent. His burial program was held in the Amhara region. On this burial program, according to Amhara culture, Fukra or Shalala was held. It's a type of gathering when people gather and the virtues of the dead man are mentioned, his achievements are mentioned, enemies' weaknesses are mentioned too. People offer condolences too. And I think it happens when people die fighting for a cause. When this Fano commander was buried, Pukera program was held, showing the morale. The people who were speaking there, armed Fano fighters, were seen with guns, firing aerial gunshots, talking about the virtues, the bravery of the killed Fano fighter, vowing to continue their fight. This is the morale on the ground in the Amhara region among Fano circles. you cannot kill such movements. Yes, a very brutal air campaign is ongoing in the Amhara region now, where indiscriminately Fano fighters are being hit, whether they are at schools, hospitals. By the way, education, health, uh, activities have been disrupted completely. Schools are out of service. Some hospital dispensaries too. Some are being used by military, others by Fano fighters. When schools are hit, it does not mean that military is hitting children there. When hospital is hit, it doesn't mean that military is hitting doctors there. In some cases, military is trying to prevent hospitals from treating Fano fighters, but mainly the facilities are being used by Fano fighters. That is why strikes are conducted on hospitals. Despite the humanitarian cost of this movement launched by Fano fighters, they are still fully committed. Yes, military through its use of air campaign can kill Fano fighters. Some commanders could be killed too, but this morale is unshaken so far. Narrative is still gaining acceptance in Amhara community. So no end in sight if it goes on, if there is no middle ground found between the two sides. Secondly, was Somalia, Hassan Sheikh in trouble, the president of Somalia. Externally, Hassan Sheikh is doing good, I think. Formed alliance with Eritrea, with Egypt. Djibouti also on good terms with Somalia. Ethiopia has no allies in this region. Uh, Internally, Hassan Sheikh is weak. I always say that the main challenge for Hassan Sheikh is how to create internal unity. Because federal member states are very powerful in Somalia. How to conduct next regional election in Somalia? One person, one vote, or the way it was being conducted in the past. One of the sticking points between the federal government and regional. The federal government and regional governments met the presidents a few days ago in Mogadishu. Talks collapsed. Jubaland President Ahmed Madobe walked out of the meeting. Uh, Puntland did not participate. Now, a second meeting of National Consultative Council is planned for the 26th of November. Essential government making another effort to make the regional governments and federal government reach some sort of consensus about next elections. Abdullah Farmajo, who went to Qatar, I think, or Turkey after Hassan Sheikh defeated him, is now back in action. He's issuing statements. Last night he issued a statement. He said that Hassan Sheikh's government is preventing regional governments from holding regional elections. This is alarming. This will hurt the unity of the people of Somalia. He said that Hassan Sheikh government only wants to achieve its political objectives. It is hurting the unity of the people of Somalia. So yes, uh, the next meeting is crucial. 26th of no 26th of October, not November. 26th of October meeting is crucial. Will Puntland still boycott it? Will Jubaland attend the meeting? Will Madobe boycott? That remains to be seen. Uh, will there be any consensus about next election, regional election? When will the elections be held? What will be the mode? One person, one vote, or the previous mode? That remains to be seen. But so far, Hassan Sheikh government is finding it difficult to create internal political unity in Somalia.